What's up, y'all? It's your boy, KevOnStage, and there was beef in the comedy world. Mike Epps, Kevin Hart. It all started when Mike Epps was doing a radio interview, and somebody asked him who was an overrated comedian. Usually, comedians will say nothing or nobody and skip it. Mike Epps did not. They beefed before he wanted to start it over. He said, one overrated comedian, Kevin Hart. In this business right here, guess what? Sometimes marketing could be bigger than talent. This business is not about being funny. This business is about being forced on people. You could be forced on people and then be really, really funny. If the business was based on funny, would none of these suckers be in it? If this business was based off being handsome, would none of them? Everybody that's rich is ugly. When the insult made its way to Kevin Hart, he said, "Hey, Mike Epps, don't wake up this monster, pimp. If you want me to be honest, I'm showing you what you could have did when you had your shot at success." Ooh, kill him. You do clubs and small theaters. I do arenas, man. You do small movies. I do motion pictures and sequels. So go pick a fight with somebody in your league like Shucky Ducky or somebody, no offense, Shucky Ducky. Shucky Ducky, quack, quack. And then they took the beef to Instagram. I'll put the link to this story in the bottom so you can read all of it. And everybody on Twitter is picking sides. Here's how I feel. Mike Epps and Kevin Hart, both very funny. Stand-up wise, Kevin Hart has had more stand-up success. That's not even close. Like Madison Square Garden sold out. Mike Epps also on Twitter was saying that Kevin Hart's only funny because of social media. May be true. However, Madison Square Garden, nobody does Madison Square Garden without having legitimate fans. Nobody unfunny can do Madison Square Garden. Movie-wise, if you had to ask me, I'd probably take Mike Epps over Kevin Hart. Mike Epps has had his classic role already. Mike Epps has Day Day and Next Friday. I mean, gold. Still say stuff Day Day said. Mike Epps, all about the Benjamins. Like Mike Epps' golden moments come from movies. Kevin Hart's golden moments come from his stand-up specials. Kevin Hart's, okay, I like Kevin Hart, stand-up. His early stand-up, I really liked. When he used to sit on the stool and flick his legs. Great stuff. I feel like his stand-up, for me, has gone from here, you know, specials-wise. As he's gone bigger in arenas, the jokes have gotten, you know, not as great to me. He's had classic, like, one-liners, all right, you know, still great. You know, I mean, we're just nitpicking here for the sake of this argument, because they're both doing worlds better than me. But Kevin Hart hasn't had his classic movie yet, but he is out here doing blockbusters. For instance, Ride Along, which most of the people, I didn't see Ride Along. A lot of people that I know saw it and were like, it was terrible. However, it made buttloads of money. So, I mean, it depends on how you're judging success. If you're judging success by money and projects, Kevin Hart's destroying Mike Epps. If you're judging, you know, based off stand-up, then, I mean, stand-up is such a subjective thing. You know, people might like Mike Epps, might not like Kevin Hart, but that doesn't mean Kevin Hart's not funny. Doesn't mean Mike Epps isn't funny. And Kevin Hart also has Real Husbands of Hollywood that is doing amazing. Like, he's grinding in every sense of the word, and he's having success. So if you had to ask me, I would take Kevin Hart's stand-up. Mike Epps' stand-up is cool, but Kevin Hart's probably had more, you know, I've laughed harder at Kevin Hart's stand-ups than Mike Epps, but I laughed harder at Mike Epps' movies than Kevin Hart's. So there's that. I don't know. What do you think? It's interesting to me that comedians are even beefing, but man, people, you know, they want to be the best, you know, and they don't think the other people are the best. So I don't know. It's a personal thing, but like I said, I'm nowhere near neither of them. Would love to work with both of them. But yeah, I mean, Kevin Hart, probably the only thing he's suffering from is oversaturation. That's probably what Mike Epps is talking about. He's just everywhere. He's on YouTube. He's on movies. He's on TV. But I think if I were Kevin Hart, I'd want that problem. I'd want you, because you don't know when you're not going to be on anymore. Like, when you're on, you're on. Sinbad was on in the early 90s, and then after that, he was off. Kevin Hart's producing a show about his life where he's not even in it. Like, he's very good at diversifying. He's TV, movies, stand-up. Like, he's a genius at that. So I can't fault him for that success. I would be doing the same thing if given the same opportunity. So what do you guys think about this beef? Is it too silly to even comment? Take Kevin Hart, take Mike Epps. I mean, we're just talking here anyway. It's your boy KevOnStage. See you tomorrow.
What's up, everybody? It's KevOnStage. Go subscribe to my YouTube page and don't you be bitter. Just follow me.